Hi everyone, Cendril here. Welcome back to Starcraft 2 Heart of the Swarm. If you just sit around, by the way, you just sit on this menu. Sometimes I'm checking things, making notes. And Ishara here will make snappy comments at you. She's like, really? You have a terrifying swarm, a immense hatred, and a giant Leviathan, but you're just sitting around. Something like that. I didn't get the quote exactly right. It's great. She says other things throughout the campaign too. I always just miss them because I come in and she says it and I start the video. It's like I just missed them. See if she'll say it again because that'd be funny. While we wait for that a little bit, this episode we're going to do the conversations and then Evolution Pit and then head on to the next mission. I really hope you're enjoying Heart of the Swarm. I am. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Kerrigan's stronger than I remember. I remember you could do a lot with Kerrigan. And now she's stronger still. It really is helpful. Not going to say it now. Darn.
You radiate so much power. More than the old Queen of Blades ever did.
Everything is different. I could always hear the swarm, control it. But now, I feel the swarm. Now I am the swarm. I look like the leader of the swarm now. Perhaps this will help bring more brood mothers back into the fold.
You were the true leader of the swarm yesterday, and you will be tomorrow. Your appearance does not matter.
Perhaps not to you. The Terrans will not be so understanding.
That's true. Now you look like the Queen of Blades again.
Do you think the remaining pack leaders will join
Even
me
more
now?
so.
They are a rock, a tree, a hill. They will stand against the wind. They seek power.
And you?
I am a river. I will flow. I seek essence.
Well, the pack leaders have no chance against the swarm now.
They gather essence for thousands of years. They are blinded, but they are not foolish.
That's... They're blinded. They still want the power, but they're not dumb.
Genetic strands different. Restructured from base level up. Stronger than Queen of Blades. Sequences complex but clean. Completely different at core.
Yes, I am different. I am my own master. When the Zelnaga artifact made me human again, it cleansed me of Amon's influence. And that allowed me to become something greater.
Must take sample. Study new sequences.
Don't even try, Abathur. What I am now is beyond your comprehension.
Difficult to admit. New structure beyond understanding. Will return to work.
Man, even Abathur's like, I don't like to admit it, but you're right. It's beyond Abathur. First, before we get into the mission, Swarm Host Mutation. Burrow allows Swarm Hosts to burrow. While burrowed, Swarm Hosts cannot be seen by enemies without detection. But they will still spawn the Locust. So you can have them even further protected as long as the enemy can't see. Burrow. Doesn't have a detector unit. Rapid incubation. Locusts spawn 20% faster. I like that. So instead of a 15-second cooldown, it would be 12? Around there? Pressurized glands. Locusts can attack both ground and air unit. Ding, ding, ding. Well, let's watch the video, just so you can see it. They actually attack air units. When auto projectiles reach a credible height, attack both ground and aerial targets. There we go. In case I decide to use some more Swarm Host.
It is time. Confront the remaining pack leaders. Take what is theirs. Embrace the destiny of all Zerg.
Supreme. Defeat the Primal Pack leaders. Kerrigan will gain 5 levels. There's bonus objectives where she gets 4 more levels, so that's 9 total. Plus we get the Hydralisk evolution mission. Yay! Make Hydralisk even better, even though I haven't been using Hydralisk that much. I still love Hydralisk, so I'll be happy to see that. Use hotkeys to access Kerrigan's abilities. Her first 3 active abilities are always bound to Q, W, and E. Ready, set, go!
You must know your enemies. Yadra, a worm whose acid burns like fire. Kraith, immense and consumed by hatred. Slithen, the eternal mother, hollow and destructive. Kill them, and you will command the whole of the Zerg.
Yes, it's a really big Swarm Host.
Each has sent most of its pack against your swarm, leaving themselves vulnerable.
Zagara, defend the Leviathan. I will deal with the path leaders myself.
We control Kerrigan. Energy Blast 49 damage. She has 2 armor, 620 health. Few tips.
The swarm conquers all.
And range of 3.
My queen, new form, powerful, can leap through air, strike foes, heavy damage.
Kerrigan leaps to her target and deals 150 damage. Can be used without a target to travel quickly. Kerrigan gains 10 damage. Attack range reduced by 3. Leaping strike.
We are without limit. Make your peace.
New offensive ability, psionic shift. Dash quickly, destroy creatures within path.
Conquers
As you
all.
can see there, Sonic Shift takes 50 energy. Kerrigan dashes through enemies, dealing 50 damage to all enemies in her path. And movement speed increased by 30%.
No time like the present. Our conquest continues. We adapt.
Zelnaga relics are your bonus.
Zelnaga origin houses genetic information.
Primal roaches help. They fight Yadra's brood.
I am the swarm. The swarm conquers all.
New form can twist essence, mend wounds, heal nearby Zerg and self.
Mend. You weren't close enough. That's right, we can burrow.
Retribution.
Mend. Heal Kerrigan for 150 life and friendly biological units nearby for 50. An additional 50% of the amount healed regenerates over 15 seconds. So an additional 75 for Kerrigan over 15 seconds and additional 25 for other units over 15 seconds. Not a lot of healing, honestly, but it is a heal. So
Make your peace. Mengsk will suffer.
we have to find the other. Oh, I can't do that. That's fine.
We adapt. It is time.
Stand up.
Yes.
And on a 5-second cooldown.
The swarm conquers all.
We have to find the other relic. There's one more in this area. So don't leave until you find it.
We are without limit. No time like the present. This
And it takes only 30 energy to heal.
Our conquest continues. Boldly.
There it is. It's up there.
What is it this time? Make your peace.
Just dash through all them.
We adapt.
Okay. None remain in this area. We can move on.
Retribution will be mine.
Brings Kerrigan up to 40.
I am the swarm. We are without limit. Our conquest continues. No time like the present. This world is mine. Boldly.
Yeah, Kerrigan's really strong. they
Make your
let you feel it in this mission.
Roaches.
What is it this time? Our conquest continues.
Boss time.
Leader of the Broken Pack. No.
Is that fear, Yagdra? You do know you never had a chance, right?
Your change means nothing. I will melt the flesh from your bones.
We adapt.
Die, weakling.
Just don't get hit.
No time.
Watch where...
It's laying eggs. Destroy them. All. I am the spirit. What is it this time? You're in my way.
Jump. Jump.
Swarm conquers all. Yes.
Move out of the way.
Boldly.
Stay still.
I'd rather not.
We adapt.
Yeah, see, now there's more eggs.
I am the swarm. Your queen listens.
Dead. Thanks for the power.
Make your peace.
Okay, one remains in this area, so now we need to find another
This
one.
world is mine.
Checkpoint reached. Moving on.
More of my pack. Primal Hydralisks.
We are without limit.
Where's Kerrigan?
Speak. Quickly, destroy the eggs before they hatch. Focus on the largest ones first. Make school. Our conquest continues. What is it this time?
There you go.
You're in my way.
Heal up.
Boldly. Yes. Your queen listens. We are without limit. I am the swarm. No time like the present. The swarm conquers all.
Mend. Even though she only has 100 energy, Kerrigan's energy comes back really fast.
Our conquest
So
continues.
use her abilities often.
This world is mine.
There you go. Up there, Ron.
Adapt. Boldly. Death awaits you. We consume all. Make you suffer. I am the swarm.
Darn, didn't heal that one in time.
We are without limit. What is it this time? Your queen listens. No time like the present. Retribution. is mine.
Trying to save the Hydralisk.
Conquers all. Yes. Bold.
Okay, that's it for this area. Now we just need to move on to the boss.
Our conquest continues. Make your peace. We adapt. I am the swarm. We adapt. Make your peace. Boldly. No time like the present.
Nice. Heal.
This world is mine.
Jump us from
The
behind.
swarm conquers all. Your queen listens. Makes course. We are without limit. Make your peace.
Alright, hold on a second.
Retribution will be mine. What is it this time?
Okay.
I am the swarm. Boldly. Our conquest continues.
Heal. Just make good use of your abilities.
We adapt. No time like the present. This world is mine.
My pack is ready to fight.
We adapt.
Hey, an extra Hydralisk.
The swarm conquers all. No time.
Hi.
I feel your strength. You will be worth killing. Worth the blood. 1,000 cuts shred the flesh.
Boldly.
And just stay out of the area.
It is time.
Ugh.
Slay them
Wanted to
all.
move. When to get out of the way.
Speak. Our conquest continues.
Move.
Swarm. Retribution. Yes.
Trouble. It only makes you taste sweeter.
Get out of the way.
Without limit. No time.
I tried to get out of the way in time. The whole summoning the ads thing is annoying. There you go.
Retribution will be mine.
Alright, one more relic to find.
What is it this time?
We kept most of the squad. That's good. I think we lost, yeah, we lost one Hydra, but that's it.
Speak.
That was really good.
It is time. This world is mine. Yes. We adapt.
My pack arrives. They will break
Ultralisk.
enemies.
Yay.
Your queen listens.
We still want Kerrigan to take the
swarm
hits, but
conquers all.
Ultralisk is not a bad second. Has 2 armor
Speak.
and 400 health.
I am
At least he's primal Ultralisk too.
no time like the present.
Oh, I see.
Boldly. Mengsk will suffer. We are without. It is time.
These ones explode when they sense you.
Listens. Make your peace. Yes.
Yes, they are like banelings,
Retribution will be mine.
so it takes them a little bit to explode. Thankfully for
What
you.
is it this time? I
For
am
me.
the swarm.
I can jump over
Retribution
here.
will be mine. It is time.
This might lead to what I want.
Rather sore. Fights with acid. Bring it down quickly.
The swarm conquers all. We adapt. Speak. conquest continues.
And that's all of these Zelnog artifacts.
Make your peace. No time like the present.
There we go. Not too bad. Just look for places to jump across, like right there. That's your key. Whenever a game gives you a jump or kind of a dash type ability to get across the gaps, start looking at... Start looking for places like that, because the game likes to games like to throw them at you from that point on to hide treasure, or in this case, bonus objectives, things like that. Just keep an eye out whenever you get a new movement type ability.
Lay them all. It is
Just some general advice there.
retribution. What is it this time? We are without limit.
Sure, whatever that is, get rid of it.
Your queen listens. No time like the present. Retribution will be mine. Boldly. Our conquest continues.
There you go.
Yes.
Don't have to deal with those.
Make your peace. It is time. What is it this time?
Oh, who fired that? I see.
Makes will suffer. I am the swarm. Speak. The swarm conquers all. Your queen is under attack. Your queen listens. This world is mine.
Should be able to get the rest.
Ultimate the enemy.
Okay. There we go.
Retribution will be mine. What is it this time?
Heal up.
It is time. We adapt, yes.
Ultras took a beating, but that's okay.
Makes will
Yeah, there's a lot of HP.
boldly. What is it this time?
I see you. You see, they're trying to use long-ranged attacks, like siege units, to get us. And they do have splash damage. I think you saw that.
No time like the present. This world is mine. Speak. We are without limit. Our conquest continues. Your queen listens. Yes. Retribution.
Oh, I don't think the Hydralisk was in range. Darn it. Give me just a minute. I'm gonna heal the Hydralisk. Not even a minute. Don't go, oh, well, I'm get something to drink. I mean, I guess you still could. This is a video. You can't just pause and go get something to drink.
It is time. We adapt. This world is mine. Speak. What is it this time? No time like the present. Boldly. I am the swarm. Our conquest continues. Make
And we're here.
peace.
To your demise.
That's a lot. That's cheating. You get to start with all that. Heal.
Retribution.
Get out of the acid. Alright. Attack!
It is time. Your queen listens. Peace will suffer. No time like the present.
Well, although she just died. Unfortunately for this enemy, it's almost dead too. I hate that one.
It is time.
Yay, reinforcements.
Servant.
The pack leaders are slain. The packs join your swarm. And here you stand, complete. You are Zerg. Your essence overflows with power. I thirst. You will feed my evolution, the first in millennia.
So yep, Zurin is betraying us.
I wonder when you would make your move.
No allegiance but to self. Kill or be killed. You know this.
Of course.
Of course.
One will be consumed and become something greater than either. This is the heritage of the Zerg.
Attack!
We adapt.
Fight together.
Oh, we will, don't worry.
Our conquest. What is it this time? Make your peace.
You can use hold position to, You can also see where they're attacking by looking at the claws. Oh, don't go there. You use hold position, that way you don't get hit. And just take your hits when you can.
This is the destiny of all primal Zerg.
Speak.
Oh, that's cheating. Shouldn't have hit.
No time. Boldly.
Run! There are hints. Also, you're dead. Thank you for the essence. You could see the claws start to flex, and you could see the angles where they're going to attack.
Xeris is mine. Isha, prepare the Leviathan. It's time the swarm returned to the Cthulhu sector.
Just look for those signs. They're not hard to see once you know what you're looking for. Thankfully I remembered those. And that spam heal to keep your units alive, that way you can do more damage to excuse me, to Zervin. And also use the leaping attack when you can, just because it does a lot of damage. Combine all that, dodge the attacks, and you'll be fine. It's not super hard. Even units that don't have a lot of HP, like a Hydralisk, compared to everything else you have, can still take a hit. As long as you heal them, you'll be okay. Complete the Supreme Mission. Kill 300 enemy units with Kerrigan. Oh, so close. You just have Kerrigan do most of the work and kind of keep the other units behind. The mission will take a little longer, but it's not like she can't do it. You saw how many units I killed just by using dash. But keep an eye on Kerrigan's life, because Queen of the Jungle is don't let her life drop below 100. She's at 242. Just heal yourself. Heal yourself, spam your abilities, and retreat if you have to. And you can do both of these. Not a hard mission. I enjoy it, personally. It's fun to try out Kerrigan's new abilities, and they set everything up for you to succeed while using them, to get a lot out of them.
My queen, I have been contacted by Kalisa, a brood mother. She has heard of your accomplishments and wishes to return her brood to the swarm. Her brood is small in number, but it has strong leviathans.
Kalisa, hear me. The planet Mistaf 4 is a hub of Dominion military production. Take your brood there and destroy it. Do that, and you will earn your place within the swarm.
It shall be as you say, my queen.
My queen, your transformation has altered your abilities. If you wish, you can review the changes within your chamber. It is a good sign that some of your brood mothers are returning to the fold.
I wonder why they are willing to give up their independence.
Perhaps not all of them wish to rule the swarm.
And perhaps they know there is safety in numbers.
Both probably true.
Did you know the Ancient One would turn on me?
Your essence, it called him.
And you didn't try to warn me?
He was Zerg. You are Zerg. One dies, and one grows strong. You know.
I think I'm starting to understand you, Daga.
That's pretty straightforward.
There is no other creature like you in the swarm. Where did your essence come from?
The Overmind spun me from many species, a brood of one.
What did you do after the Overmind died?
Wandered the tunnels of Char, without purpose. Pharaoh, Queen of Blades, found me, made me Zerg again.
You aren't Zerg unless you're under someone's control.
Without overriding will, am beast. Less.
I will save the evolution mission for next time. To end this episode, let's go over Kerrigan's
The
abilities.
essence of the primal pack leaders has awakened a new column and many abilities. As new tiers of abilities continue to awaken, you will gain abilities in this third column as well.
Yes, but now we have to choose. That's right. We have more options. Also, the 20 levels gave Kerrigan 110 life, 10 damage, and 2 armor. Now she has 3 armor, she does 42 damage, and 670 life. So we have Kinetic Blast. 300 damage to one thing, you're gone. Heroic Fortitude, giving her 200 more life and faster life regen. If you liked Leaping Strike, you can take it. She gets 10 more damage, but attack range is reduced by 3. So instead of having a range of 6, you have a range of 3, just like you did in the mission. The choice is yours. If you've been using Crushing Grip, cool. I like Chain Reaction, the extra 10 damage that jumps. Or you can take Psionic Shift if you enjoyed it. It comes with the 30% movement increase passive. Neat. I'm actually going to take that. The skill is pretty good to wipe out a bunch of small units, but I'm mainly taking it for the 30% movement increase for Kerrigan to help her get around. We know Zergling Reconstitution. I've been using Improved Overlords because I really like them morphing instantly. But we can take automated extractors. Extractors automatically extract Vespene gas without drones. You just throw a drone on it and it's done. I really like automated extractors. These are both really good. Because I like just instantly spawning the Overlords. And the 50% more supply isn't bad. Automated extractors. Wild mutations spawn banelings they're alright. I don't really use either very well. However, I like Mend, and healing Kerrigan and healing everything else around her is nice too. Upon reaching level 35, which we did, 3 more levels and we get more stuff. We have some more options. Twin drones. Drones morph in groups of 2 at no additional cost, and they require less supply, so they don't eat up as much of your supply. Awesome. Especially expand quickly. Get minerals and things quickly. Malignant Creep. Your units and structures gain increased life regen and 30% increased attack speed on creep. If you're going to use this, Queens, using the creep tumors and spread those around. Spread creep everywhere. And you'll get a lot out of it. There is also Vespene Efficiency. Vespene gas harvesting efficiency increased by 25%. Considering I like things that take Vespene gas, and we now have automated extractors, I'm just going to use both of those together. Malignant Creep is really good, though. Really good. As long as you take the time to spread the creep out. I like just being able to do that 300 damage. Okay, and in 3 levels we get more options. Next time, evolution mission for the Hydralisk. Let's really change them up. Until then, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a lot of fun. What do you think of the new abilities? I like the option. Stinks we can only take 1 from each column, because some of them are really good. But it's nice to have those options. Different playstyles, you can take different things. Until the next episode, I'm Cendril 9. Remember to shoot for the stars, and take care, everyone.